In this week's segment of our agritourism series, Fueling the Future, we travel to the depths of the Sugar Belt's largest producing parish, Iberia Parish. Only this time, we're not talking sugarcane. Suzanne Ferrara explored the pepper fields of Avery Island and joins us with more. So Suzanne, tell us all about it.
Kristen, it was amazing being in those pepper fields, and it's hard to fathom, but 10,000 farmers' hands are involved in the making of the Tabasco brand pepper sauce. A cacophony of cicadas fills the air above the bursting fiery hues of the capsicum peppers, growing towards the sun on enigmatic Avery Island. These fields are the original site where the Tabasco seeds were commercially sown nearly 160 years ago by banker and visionary Edmund McIlhaney, the founder of Tabasco brand pepper sauce. This beloved iconic global product of epic proportions wouldn't exist today if it weren't for the prize seeds. The storied origins of which run the gamut and surely pique one's interest include the passed-down narrative that McIlhaney received the seeds from a Mexican-American war soldier returning from Mexico. Nevertheless, it remains a mystery and a point of contention.
We don't know. We don't know where the peppers came from. We don't know how Edmund got the idea to make a pepper sauce. But we're hoping we'll find out one day. We're hoping a letter will turn up that will explain everything.
We do know, however, that Avery Island's rare geology ultimately plays a vital role in the quality of McIlhaney's distinct seed stock, used to produce the sauce's unduplicated rich flavor still today. The exotic island was formed on a salt dome that lies thousands of feet below the Earth's surface, all the way to the Jurassic Age. The ground is full of minerals and nutrients, prime for the peppers. Add to these influencing environmental factors prime picking time and the historic Tabasco mash recipe, a concoction of Tabasco peppers and Avery Island salt.
And as far as the salt, each lid has a one-way valve to allow the gases to come out during that fermentation process after 3 years. And the salt is added as a layer of protection on top of it where nothing else can get in. And if you touch the salt, it's hard to the touch.
He was my great-great-great-grandfather. So my dad's mother's dad's dad.
Sixth generation Christian Brown, the strategic sourcing and senior manager at McIlhaney Company, proudly carries the torch along with family stakeholders.
You know, we're stewards of the land as well, so just really trying to make sure that we always are looking back. We're not thinking quarter to quarter like some companies. You know, you get to work for a company that's not only steeped in tradition, but also this cool, innovative, lively company. So no 2 days are the same.
An average 700,000 bottles of the Tabasco brand pepper sauce are produced daily at the island's Tabasco factory, which uses highly automated systems for bottling and labeling. And that number can reach 1 million, as the legendary product is sold in nearly 200 countries and territories, with labels printed in 36 different languages and dialects. It's not surprising, in order to keep up with worldwide market demand, the McIlhaney Company exports its Louisiana seed to partners from Central and South America, as well as Africa for cultivation. An estimated 100,000 visitors a year step foot on the island, gaining a feast for the senses.
I didn't know there was only one Tabasco factory in the world, and this is it. So, yeah, it's a great experience.
The self-guided tour also includes the museum, which offers a captivating look at the Tabasco brand's rich history, its founding families, and Avery Island. Right next door, you'll find the Tabasco Country Store and the Tabasco Restaurant 1868. While the legendary hot sauce already had a strong European presence in the 1870s, it was the insight of Walter McIlhaney, the fourth CEO of the company, who took Tabasco's global market to unforeseen heights.
Tabasco was very popular with U.S. troops in Vietnam. It was not part of their official rations. He advertised widely that, for $1.50, we will send your servicemen a 2-ounce bottle of Tabasco with a cookbook wrapped around it.
Today, multitudes of descendants of Tabasco's foreign market, the majority from France, visit cinematic Avery Island to learn more about the island itself, its peppers, and one of the favorite condiments of all time.
In France, we often cook pulled pork as well, and he put a lot of Tabasco.
Adding to this agritourism mecca that's steeped in history at every corner is the historic and hypnotic Jungle Gardens, a surreal 170-acre lush escape of flora and fauna established 130 years ago.
It's kind of like a fairy wonderland, and then there's different parts of it that seem really medieval with the bridges and the rock walls and stuff like that.
And it all began with the originator of Tabasco brand Original Red Sauce, the concoction which has indelibly become the edible elixir of life.
What would he say today if he saw this?
Well, I think if Edmund could see what his product has become, he would be shocked.
I think Edmund would be extremely proud of what the family and the employees have done, not just with the brand, but also with Avery Island.
And McElhaney would be very proud of the innovation pouring out of the island, from the trends of the food, the products they're bringing out, as well as the new flavors. And I'll tell you this, Shane Bernard, the historian, the curator for the McElhaney Company, also an author, he said there's something very big and exciting coming up around the corner, so we'll have to keep our eyes and ears open. And I brought this little Tabasco for you for your lunch or dinner today.
That's perfect. And Suzanne, you mentioned to me that there was something very special that you got to experience, so tell us all about it.
So really, many years ago, I was able to go down the shaft when Cargill managed that, go all the way down that salt mine. And I'll tell you something, that was a surreal experience, and I was licking salt off my lips for days. You would think it would be, but I was very lucky because you can no longer do that.
I would enjoy that. Well, Suzanne, thank you so much. This is a truly incredible story.
Thanks, Kristen.